89.5 The Way, diverse music for your diverse mind. We got very important callers on the earth.
What up? This is Knoxville from the Olympics.
Yo, what up, J Fab?
Half of the Olympics, you feel me? Produced for Wayne, Ross, Jeezy, Birdman,
ASAP Rocky,
Big Sean.
The list goes on.
Cool, man. How did y'all get? What was y'all first big break in the industry, though, man?
Ooh, Fab, you want it? You got it?
As a group, I would say our first big break doing stuff on the mixtape scene, with Jeezy, Trapping Ain't Dead, Consistent. Our real first big break was working with
Ross,
Birdman and Ross and Triple C's. That was like our first placement as a team on the Triple C's album. So I would say like the Triple C's album with Ross, that was our first big break, and after that, Ross album.
Are we hearing anything on the radio right now from you guys? Are there any big singles out right now that produced by the Olympics?
The last couple records, let's see, Big Sean, he got a mixtape out called Detroit. He got a record on there called Do What I Gotta Do. Tyga and Dom Kennedy just did a record together on Tyga mixtape. It was called Crenshaw Midnight.
I actually like that.
Yeah, those are like the two most recent.
The B-Boys on the countdown just dropped. So,
B-Boys, with Kendrick, Lamarr, Ace Hood, Mac Main, and Birdman. That was on Khaled album.
We were just talking about the industry nowadays with the way that the artists are. It's more or less about what can you do for me? Like a lot of artists don't want to pay for anything. They don't want to pay for promotion. They don't want to pay for shows, and they don't want to pay for beats. Are you all having that problem?
Man, yeah. It's crazy, man, because that's the cardinal rule. You got to invest in yourself. You only get out of it what you put into it. No going around that. And it's bad now. With rap in particular, the producers, we're losing like heavy because the artists, they could just do a mixtape, and then they could tour off the mixtape and make money and live. You don't work with so-and-so, there's going to be another producer lined up ready to work for free. So it's like it's not no unity really amongst the producers. There's no respect between the producer and the artist now. There's a lot of producers are probably going through it. A lot of people don't talk about it, but we going through it. Everybody is.
So make a long story short, does being a hip-hop producer now suck? Yes or no?
It's not that it sucks, it's just...
It has its perks and it has its downfalls, you know what I mean? Like,
what are the perks?
Anything else. Everything is pretty much like a training session, a boot camp to get to where you want to get. I mean, you got to go through hurdles.
Can we expect a major hit from the Olympics in the nearby future from anybody that you all worked with in the past?
Still working on stuff for the Maybach camp, like for Rocky Fresh. Self-Made 3, Wild Next Project, Birdman. Of course, the whole Young Money, Cash Money. Just got a call that, hey, I believe we got some place with Wayne. I got to confirm. So anything we get our hands on, we try to work with a lot of people.
All right.
Just out here, man.
Is there anybody out there major that owes y'all money that you would like to tell us about that you got to discuss?
Man, I'm Dave Russ. The industry owe us money. Everybody. That Piff, Live Mixtape, they owe us money. Time to pay up. Nobody owe nothing. All the business is always... The I's always dotted and T's is crossed. That's one thing you got to make sure of, man. It won't be no issue.
That's the big key. A lot of producers slip up these days, and in the past, and even major producers that's worked with big names. You get caught up in the life. You might go to a few parties, you might have some change. The business is not all the way taken care of, like Knox said. You got to make sure the T's is crossed, the I's are dotted, and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be first and foremost, because that's your long run well-being and money. Yeah, that business got to be taken care of, A1.
How do y'all feel about the state of hip-hop?
I guess it's just because I'm getting older. The way of getting on is different. Like, like YouTube offers a whole new medium to getting in touch with the labels. I look up, I didn't know who Chief Keef was at all. Like, Lil Reese, none of them, just world star stuff. A lot of people, they don't build buzz, they pop in the next instant snowball effect. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's bad, too, because it's so easy for anybody to just do something. You can make one song. A lot of people make microwave music, it's just hot for a second.
Back in the old days, they made classics. Towards 2000s, they made hits. And now they just make hot. Can y'all collaborate on that?
I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. And one thing I try to tell artists, you can listen to It Was Written, you can listen to Tupac albums, Biggie albums, J albums, anything. And it's like the chemistry, and you can just tell, like, Jizza. You can listen to all the Wu-Tang albums. I listened to Liquid Swords, and I was calling Fab. I'm like, man, you understand what the RZA and them did? Like, you could just feel the mood that they were in. When they were making the music, you just feel it, what they was going through, and you cannot feel it with today's music. All the older music is just more timeless because, like I tell artists, you need to get with a producer and really work with a producer so you can really challenge him and he can challenge you. Not just make something, try and get a single or get a couple views or whatever. Really make some good music that you can listen to a year from now.